everyone, and welcome to vlog number 1. Finally did it. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but finally caught up the courage, I guess. Got some equipment for my phone here, which I am going to be filming on my phone for a while. I don't know what the timeline is going to be on that, but hopefully be getting a camera here shortly. And hopefully get some better quality content, better quality videos. From what I can see so far, the phone does pretty good, but with that being said, I'm not really looking to have this video be super duper long, just really wanting to go over and kind of give an outline on what I want for the channel. So, kind of 3 things. Number 1, I want it to be fun. I want it to be fun for you, I want it to be fun for me, and I don't want a channel that is boring or I talk in a mundane voice. Like, I want it to be fun for all of us. I want it to be fun for my audience, because if I have an audience that thinks my content is fun, then that's going to help my channel grow. That's going to be what really drives it to the point of being able to establish myself within this platform, within this channel, and be able to grow around it and build and be able to expand. That's really the goal, is to have fun with it. Having fun with it is going to keep everything fresh for you. It's going to keep everything fresh for me. I don't want to be a content creator that finds it boring after a year or 2 years. That's not what I'm looking for. I'll be one to tell you right up front. I am looking for YouTube in the future to become my full-time job, because that is what I find enjoyable. I find this type of stuff enjoyable. I know I won't be able to do that for a while, but with a audience that is entertained and finds my content fun, I'll be able to do that. Now, number 2 is pretty simple. I want to build my channel around interaction. I don't want to be a content creator that just puts out videos and expects the attention, expects just the results. I don't want to do that. Now, I'm sure a lot of content creators have that in their head, and then as things move along for them, things get bigger, it becomes a little harder. I understand that, but I want to make sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that I go into this journey with you guys, and I'm there with you every step of the way, and you're there with me every step of the way. With interaction being a huge part of it, whenever streaming comes along, I want to be able to hold lobbies for you guys. I want to be able to have meetups for certain types of vlogs, and the list goes on and on from there. Expanding from that, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of things in the future that we'll be able to add to make it more interactive. Because one of the most basic things you can do is just comment on a video, and I can comment right back to you. That's a simple thing, but I find that very effective, because you don't get that a lot with content creators nowadays. There are some where it's like, oh, within the first hour of the video, I'll respond. That's obviously once you get bigger and you have millions upon millions of flowers. Yeah, flowers. Once you have millions of followers. I'm sure that's something that's a little bit harder to contain and keep control of. But, again, I'm going to try to focus everything I can with having interaction at the forefront as well. Now, with that being said, number 3 is pretty close to me. It's a pretty big thing, and that is giving back. I want to be able to give back to you guys. Now, going along with giving back, not only would it be for my audience, but it will also be for charity. I love giving back. I love being able to give back to those that have helped me too. So that would be another big goal. Those are really the top 3: having fun, interaction, and giving back. I know a lot of content creators out there, they'll do monthly giveaways. They'll do, if whoever likes this video comments, blah, 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 all that type of fun stuff, you'll enter in a raffle. I want to do that, but I want it to be different. I don't want it to be monthly, and I don't want any type of simple and normal stuff. I don't really know how I'm going to expand on that right now. but I'll figure it out. While I may not know how to expand on that right now, I have an idea. And with that being said, it's more frequent giveaways with better quality stuff. Because, and again, this is just me being as upfront and honest as possible. If I'm making a good living with YouTube, again, here in the future, 3-4 years down the road, if I'm making a good living off of YouTube, I really have no one else to thank but my audience, but you guys. That's really going to be the factor of me becoming as big as I want to. And you guys need to be thanked for that. You guys need to be shown appreciation. And I think, a lot of creators do a good job of that. I think there's a lot of creators out there that do a really good job of showing the appreciation. Showing that, hey, you've supported me throughout this whole time. I want to give back to you guys, and I want to do it on a consistent basis. There's also a lot that don't really do that very well. And I know that I won't be able to do that as much as I would want to starting out. But again, 3-4 years down the road, who knows? It could be a completely different ball game, and there could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million of you out there that are watching me, contributing to me. Who knows where that could lead? That's something I'm really excited for. Now again, I said I didn't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to cut it short here. But one more thing I did want to touch base on is I am looking to start streaming, but I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Do I want the nicer camera for vlogging, or do I want to get everything for streaming? Because there's about 5 or 6 items on my list that I need for streaming, that just about anybody needs for streaming. And oddly enough, I think it's only about maybe $100 difference between the two on the total cost for each. So that's something I'm going to really think and ponder about over the next few days, is trying to decide, am I looking to kick off streaming seriously first or vlogging seriously first? Because I'm very dead set on both. I want to do both. I want to provide that content and entertainment. But as of right now, it's which route do I want to focus on first? And it would be within a few months' time where the two start to kick off. So, if I were to choose streaming first, that would probably start within the next month and a half. And then serious vlogging would come probably from here 2 to 3 months. So, that's the timeline that seems most comfortable to me. And that's the timeline that I could give you guys that would really, it would become a reality. So, that's all I have for you right now. This is going to be a long journey. It's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of bumps, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. But I think this is something that we can do together. And as I tell 2 of my buddies who I'm very close with, if I get to the top, you're coming with me, and it's the same for you guys. You guys are going to be the ones that will be able to provide me that. And I cannot express how excited I am. So, that's me logging off for right now. I don't have a real log off yet. I'll try to make one here in the coming future, but that's all I got. And I actually almost forgot. Some of you are going to find this very entertaining. I have a challenge, and I'm going to mention this in very many videos in the future. But 50,000 subscribers within a year. Today is August 12th that I'm filming this. Probably by the time I release it, probably 2 or 3 days, because I'm not good at editing yet. At all. So that's going to take some time, probably about 2 days. But the day that this releases on, the date stamp that you see on this video, if I get 50,000 subscribers within 1 year, and I'm going to market the hell out of this channel, so this is going to be very possible, I will get, and I'm very serious about this, I will get the YouTube logo tatted somewhere on my body. I already have a few tattoos. I'm not afraid of them. But I am afraid of something that is going to be on my body forever. That is the YouTube logo. So we'll see. Like I said, 50,000 subscribers in 1 year. From whenever this video releases. 1 year. 50,000. I will get a YouTube logo tattoo somewhere on my body. And I feel like I already know what body part. I feel like you already know. But I'm gonna confirm it with myself. But anyway, that is actually the end of the video. I will see you guys. Actually, I'm gonna be filming tomorrow. I got a surprise for my wife.